everybody, to the New Year's Eve version of 10 Countdown. I'm Harry T, and we are live right here in the studios of A1A, LA Studios, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's New Year's. Can you see?
Yes, it is. Oh, yeah.
I wish we had some horns, but you know something? Horn sections were expensive. I checked.
That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah.
But we used to use a horn section, didn't we, guys? Welcome, everybody, to the studio. Hiding behind that beautiful face right there. I'm going to let y'all have it right now. There she is. And by the way, let's bring up some fireworks behind her. Boom! There she is, Teresa German. Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Harry. Hi, Joe. Hi, Jim.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Jim
Happy
Jenkins.
New Year.
Jim Jenkins is on her left, on her right on the screen, and on her left is Joe Anderson. Both of them Dixie Mules, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Welcome everybody to our New Year's Eve kind of a countdown show. This comes on directly after on Radio A1A, our Radio A1A Trop 40 Countdown. And Andrew Dean and the Farm Machine were just announced as the #1 song for this past December. And,
awesome.
And coming up, we may even have their video on this very show and honor him as our #1 artist for the end of 2022. And bye-bye to 22.
Good riddance.
We're wearing our new glasses, and they're all clear, and we have our heads together, don't we, Jim Jenkins?
Yes, you realize it's dangerous to have 3 sailors in one room.
Well, we're about to have another sailor right now. Let's say hello to our guest sailor right now, Commander Bob McClellan from the USS Enterprise, veteran of the Iraqi War and the Gulf War there back in the 2000s. How are you, Dr. Bob? How's everything in Jacksonville, Florida?
It is just great here in Amelia Island.
Oh, my.
I want to wish all my fellow veterans and all my friends a happy new year, and please keep it safe. Now, Harold.
Hold on just a minute, Dr. Bob. I'm receiving a call, so let's bring you back on. Hold on just a moment. Dr. Bob, are you still there?
I'm right here.
And Terry Sutton is with us also. Go ahead and tell us what you were about to say.
I just wanted to wish my fellow veterans and my friends a happy new year and a safe new year. Thank you to Radio A1A for bringing us this show. Hi, hello to Halsey. And were you looking for somebody horny earlier in the broadcast?
Did you say
I'd
horny?
like to apply.
Did you say horny? No, wait a minute. Dr. Bob, are you still on the boat? Have you been on the Enterprise too long? You're not still there. You got 2 other swabbies in the room.
Yep.
You got Joe Anderson, who served in the Army in the Gulf War, but before that you served in the Navy.
I was in the Navy in the 70s.
In the 70s. But during the Gulf War, he was on the land while you was out on the sea. And then with us, Jim Jenkins from the big war.
Westpac.
The Vietnam War.
Westpac.
The Westpac. What was that?
Hello, my brother.
He knows what it is.
Hey, Bob.
It's an area.
Commander.
Commander Bob was in charge of all the ladies' gynecology on the ship. So, Dr. Bob, we have with us tonight one of the most perfect examples of ladies that we here with us on New Year's Eve is Teresa German, and this is Dr. Bob McClellan, also known as Commander McClellan.
Hello, Commander McClellan. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for your service.
Oh,
Well, hello, Teresa. It was my job on the Enterprise to service all the women.
Now, Bob. Hey, Bob. That's what
I
me and
did my best.
Well, I got to tell you, Bob, back in Vietnam, while Jim was over there, me and Harry were here in the United States, and our job was to service women also, so that we could grow a new crop of strong soldiers.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
it was a part. It was a part of the working motto of the Dixie Mules to make
Yes.
sure that all were serviced properly. Dr. Bob, did you pick up any techniques in the Gulf to practice when you were there doing the advanced practice of gynecology?
Have you thought about doing a pap smear and rolling back and forth? during the exam as the ship swayed to and fro, and I would just grab the first thing in front of me to hold on. I almost got in trouble.
I would imagine. We're talking to Dr. Bob McClellan, also Commander Robert McClellan, a real hero, folks. And we also have, while we have you on the phone, just briefly, Dr. Bob, we also have Terry Sutton with us on the phone from Ocean Dreams Healing. But, Joe, would you hold up on that camera right up there? We have an opportunity. We had the opportunity through Teresa, our lovely, talented Teresa there. Joe is holding up a picture of the Bataan Death March. And there's a book called Hell's Guest. And she ran into the widow of the gentleman in the front row.
Wow.
Joe's finger on the camera is on that gentleman right now. And what is his name, Teresa?
His name is Glenn Frazier.
Glenn Frazier. And here's the book. Joe's holding the book up. There was a TV show, all of that. So to honor our heroes, and I believe he was awarded the Navy Cross. He was awarded some medal, I think. And as a hero,
he's
he's
the Silver Star or the Navy Cross.
I believe it was the Navy Cross, Commander. But he made the Bataan Death March and survived the Japanese prison camps. So the man's book, the man's story is amazing. He's from Mobile, Alabama, right here. And where did you run into her? Who is she, by the way?
Her name is Terry.
How did you meet
She
Terry?
lives over in Daphne, and she was in a store needing help with shoes and kept being told that their shoe department was self-serve. So I stepped up and asked her if I could help, and we found what she was looking for. And
But she didn't know
we
she was.
just connected.
She didn't know she was going to find a friend for life.
We just connected.
Yeah.
And then she told the story of her amazing husband
Husband.
and his sacrifice. And it brought me to the point where, Joe Anderson, your sacrifice, how many tours of duty in Iraq did you do in the United States Army?
Well, we kind of laughed about that. We was there for OIF 1 at the beginning.
Yeah.
We was there for OIF 2, 3, and 4, but it ended up being about a year and a half.
Oh, my God.
At the beginning of Iraq War.
And Jim Jenkins, you were on a service some planes, did you not?
Yes, I did.
What did you do out in the Navy in Vietnam?
A mechanic, second mech on a P2,
A P2. What's a P2?
a Neptune, an engine.
Twin engine. Well, thank you for your service. I believe you lost your hearing during the process, didn't you?
Probably, yes. Jet blast on the flight lines.
Jet blast on the flight line. We're going to get you a better microphone here in a second. Stand by Dr. Bob McClellan and Terry Sutton. Are you with us right now, sir?
I am Harry, yes.
We'd like to welcome to the microphone and to the show, everybody. Happy New Year. We're here just before midnight, and we're going to be speaking to, we've been speaking to a hero, Dr. Bob McClellan. We're speaking about a hero. What was the gentleman's name on the Bataan March? And it's
Glenn Frazier.
Glenn Frazier, Hell's Guest. And Terry Sutton, you and I are probably, and Teresa, I don't know, were you in the military, Terry?
No, I was not.
We owe these people here, Teresa, don't we owe them, and all of you watching and listening, to the gentleman here and to this gentleman who sacrificed almost everything. Could you imagine being in a prisoner of war camp? I believe he might need some therapy when he came home. So what we're dreaming about, Teresa and Terry and Dr. Bob and Joe and Jim and all of you watching and listening, we're dreaming about the ability to bring information to veterans everywhere on how to navigate, like the Navy taught you guys,
Absolutely.
the system that the VA gives to bring hearing to the deaf, to bring new hearts or whatever the people may need that suffered, and also care for those who came home from prison camps. They're still there. So Terry, you run an outfit in the Keys called Ocean Dreams Healing. You take care of veterans. You take care of somebody if there's not a veteran. Anybody, don't you?
Yes, we are building a facility, Harry, in the Keys to provide hope, healing, education, and relief to individuals dealing with disease. Of course, mental health is a disease, and
You have the PTSD and et cetera that people receive when they have trauma in their life. And, there's a lot of things that can be done with complementary therapies to eliminate some of that pressure. And that's what we're working on there, Harry, to provide a better quality of life for people that are dealing with disease.
That's the voice.
We're making some great progress. 2023 is going to be an incredible year for us. We have some partners that we're bringing on.
Oh man, wonderful.
Yeah, so it's really going to be a great year for us.
That's the voice of Terry Sutton, Executive Director of Ocean Dreams Healing. If you'd like to make a last-minute gift to catch the tax term, if you need to go ahead and make that $10,000 donation and get that deduction, it's a tax-deductible donation. If you'll go ahead and text Oceans A1A to 44321. Terry Sutton is the Executive Director, and you're going to be having a retreat coming up next year. Tell us about the retreat really quickly, and we're going to move on and count it down to 2023.
Absolutely, sure. Our retreat is April 3rd through 7th in Isla Mirada at the Ragged Edge Resort. And so we'll have around 10 practitioners providing different types of healing therapies from, grounding, meditation, Reiki, massage. Hopefully I can find an acupuncturist to be there, reflexology, education. Of course, we always have our music therapy, Harry, which is an incredible therapy for people to experience.
Absolutely, my friend.
We have the water sports that we'll be offering. It's an all-inclusive retreat. So we have, a rate for Florida Keys residents. So it's really going to be a wonderful retreat. Our retreat we had last year, we got some incredible feedback from the attendees, and just gives us more encouragement to continue pushing forward.
Terry Sutton with Ocean Dreams Healing. Don't forget Oceans A1A 44321. Make that last-minute donation, tax deductible, and the money goes to a wonderful cause. All of our events for Follow the Flock 2023 will include a possibility to get involved with this wonderful effort to bring care to caregivers wherever you are.
Truly appreciate it.
No, we
truly appreciate it.
No, sir, you have recovered from. You've been there, and you, sir, are there sharing your experience, but also through your experience, you found some of the most wonderful ways to bring care through therapies that, when you're threatened to wrap it up, buddy, you find everything everywhere, don't you, Terry?
I'll tell you how, when I was dealing with my stage 4 cancer, I searched everywhere. My wife and family, we spent hours and hours of research trying to understand what we could do to heal my body. And, we could not find one location to go to where you could get all of the therapies that you need under one roof. And that's what we're looking to do. We're building that facility that a person can come to learn about, nutrition, to learn about the different types of healing therapies that work for their body, not just for my body or, somebody else. But everybody has a therapy that will work for them, and we want to give them an opportunity to experience the different therapies so they can find their therapy that works best for them and their body.
Thank you, Terry. It sounds like this is exactly what we need to get to the world. Thanks again. Dr. Bob, Commander McClellan, are you still with us there, sir?
I am indeed, and my hat's off to you, Terry. That's important service.
Thank you, Dr. Bob. And
thank you, and thank you for your service. Thank you, all veterans, for your service to our country, to allow us our freedoms that we enjoy every day, and many times don't really think about and appreciate.
And Happy New
how
Year.
wonderful of a country
Yes.
the United
Yes.
States is.
And Happy New Year to you. And Dr. Bob, you are also receiving care because you are in the process of possibly receiving a new liver, are you not, sir? I'm hoping that's going well for you. You're in Jacksonville right now. We're going to have a 2023 that's going to be fantastic. And
Yes, I am.
and would you do me a favor? While we have you on the phone, Commander, we must pay homage to the ranking officer in this whole thing, and that's Admiral Halsey, your puppy dog. How's Admiral Halsey this evening?
Admiral Halsey is sitting right beside me,
Oh,
and he's doing very well.
Well, we have a video I want to play for you now. Terry, you probably ought to hang up now because this goes into a little bit of politics, kind of. But it's by Eric.
Okay, see ya.
Okay. It's
Happy New
by
Year's, everyone.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
Happy New Year,
Terry.
Terry.
Happy New Year,
Before
sir.
we count it down, Dr. Bob, just hang on. I want you to listen to this song too. This is by a musician who had a nightclub in the Keys called Dockside Tropical Cafe. Teresa, if you had been there, you would have heard 6 nights a week live music on a stage. One of the nights a week it was him, and he's a kick butt player. He's amazing. His name is Eric Stone. He's an author. He lives in Destin, Florida. He moved up there to take care of his daddy, like we all need to go do sometime. We're going to see him coming up in January, Joe A. Over at Don Middlebrook's big soiree at Lulu's in Destin. Hold on a minute. Hold on just a minute.
Really?
It just seems like. Yes. There it is. If you look on your screen, look at that, even with the fireworks behind it right there. Florida Panhandle Hurricane Relief Benefit. This goes to benefit the folks that had the problem in Mexico Beach, Florida a few years ago. And now if you drive into there from Panama City, you will see multiple palm trees that were never there before that were planted from the funds raised at this benefit. So are palm trees animals, Teresa?
They are.
Then we have rescued and planted a bunch of animals by virtue of Lulu, Jimmy Buffett's sister, Lucy Buffett, and Don Middlebrook, and a ton of music. Look at there's even our logo on that thing. We are going to be there broadcasting live. The January the 10th through the 12th, we hope to be there all days. No sponsors have arrived yet, so we'll be there at least one. We'll drive over from Mobile at least one day. Oh, yeah. So the one guy that's going to be appearing, I believe, there and lives there in Destin, Florida. I know he lives there, but I don't know if he'll be there for this. We'll see. Mr. Eric Stone. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a premiere of this, and whatever your politics, there's some truth to it all.
Help me out, Harry, with the
Hold on, Doc.
location.
Started all of this mess, no, not Wuhan. Like Sleepy Joe says, I said Wuhan should pay for what they have done. There's no one, and we're unhappy. Wuhan sold some pigs and some bats at a market where the virus was at. Now at Walmart, those shamans up on the shelves, they should be ashamed of themselves. Don't you think it's time China should pay? Yeah, I really think China should pay. Now I don't have a job, that's not my only gripe. There's no toilet paper to wipe. Yeah, I really think China should pay. Yeah, I really think China should pay. This pandemic is real, and it's really a shame. Yeah, we all know that China's to blame. Wuhan, are you listening to me? I said Wuhan, send us all your TP. It costs trillions up on Capitol Hill. I think China should foot the bill. Wuhan did it all by themselves. I think Wuhan should fill up all our shelves. We should fill them and make them pay all these debts. I'm sure they have no damn regrets. Don't you think it's time China man, what do you think? You think China should pay everybody?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. This is the Radio A1A broadcast of our countdown for 2023. Until we get to 23, well, how much more time do we have? We have about almost 30 minutes left, guys, before midnight 2022. And Teresa, are you excited about 2023?
I am, very much so.
What are your plans, dear?
Well, hopefully the rescue thing will kick off.
Is that your New Year's resolution?
Resolutions usually don't work. They last for about a month, then we go back to the same old thing. So try a different approach this year. Goals. I'll call it goals.
You're so wise, Teresa, I swear. This is a case where we are trying to make a recording of also this so that you will be able to see it later at another time next year. For those of you that don't stay up late, we're up at we're going to see 2023 come in, aren't we, Jim Jenkins?
You betcha.
Well, let's do it with some music right now, and let's bring to this right now. I Want to Get Away With You. Katrina Burgoyne.
Before I met you, I don't know what I was thinking. Throwing every dime at a good time weekend. Turning it up all over town. No plans on settling down. Then you photograph me on a rooftop bar. The next late night, I'm in your car. Your hands in my hair. I whisper in your ear for the record, boy. I wanna get away with you. And be the lucky one that takes you too far. It gets out of here with you. It doesn't get caught doing what I shouldn't do. I don't care what I'm getting into. Out in the sky, fading in the rear view. I wanna get away. I wanna get away. Ooh, I wanna get away with you. I don't know if I could keep the sky from wrecking. 90 miles an hour, kissing every other second. Breath on my neck, fogging up the windshield. You got the wheel. I wanna get away with you and be the lucky one that takes you too far. It gets out of here with you. It doesn't get caught doing what I shouldn't do. I don't care what I'm getting into. I'm right in the sky, faded in a rear view. I wanna get away. I wanna get away. Ooh, I wanna get away with you. I wanna get away, 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 get away. Wanna get away with you, be the lucky one that takes you too far, that gets out of here with you, that doesn't get caught doing what I shouldn't do. I don't care what I'm getting into. I'm right in the sky, faded in a rear view. I wanna get away, I wanna get away. Ooh, I wanna get away with you.
That is the type of music we're bringing back now to Radio A1A and to Cruisin' Country Radio, Big Joe.
That's right.
And Teresa, Cruisin' Country Radio is seeing a big boost in listeners right now.
That's awesome.
And
Good
she's
stuff.
she's the type of music along with Ray Boone. So let's see if we can find Ray Boone's music. Jim,
Yeah.
I played this one for you earlier.
Yes.
And you said this is probably one of the finest fiddle players, right?
Yes.
And here he is.
He's great.
Ray Boone is also a past #1 artist on the Trop 40. So here it is, Boudreaux, Fade-a-Do. Yeah.
Fee-do-do.
Fee-do-do. Some New Orleans music.
Oh, yeah. Homeboy.
Jake Clayton on the fiddle and guitar and all the other instruments. Songwriter Ray Boone. He is our featured artist for January 2023 on Cruisin' Country Radio's website, cruisingcountryradio.com.
Old Buddha Road, he a ladies' man, 'cause he know how to dance. Fast on his feet to a Cajun beat. Those bayou babes don't have a chance. From Pontchartrain to New Orleans, all the way to Baton Rouge. He can cast a spell without fail. Girls see he's got the moves. He's the life of the party. Spicy as crawfish pie. Just a touch of green naughty. Wins him over with a smile. Every day is Mardi Gras. His feet barely touch the ground. If the beer is cold and the music's loud, old Buddha Rose come to town. All the gals love old Buddha Road when he put on a show. He could two-step round the floor for an all-night fade-o-do. Now he's looking for that witchy woman, boo-hoo, Charlesian. Before the sun come up, they'll all claim, Buddha Road, you the man. He's the life of the party, spicy as crawfish pie. Just a touch of green naughty, wins him over with a smile. Every day is Mardi Gras, his feet barely touch the ground. And if the beer is cold and the music's loud, old Buddha Rose come to town. One day he did go to the island in his hero. Struck an oyster bar as the wind blew hard. So up to Baton Rouge he goes. There he'd find, pass a good time. He didn't have to go far. There's a boat and a band on dry land at a party in Buddy's backyard. He's the life of the party, spicy as crawfish pie. Just a touch of green naughty, wins him over with a smile. Every day is Mardi Gras, his feet barely touch the ground. And if the beer is cold and the music's loud, old Buddha Rose come to town. If the beer is cold and the music's loud, Buddha Rose come to town.
Is he going to say it?
Do it.
Do it. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray Boone, ladies and gentlemen, on Radio A1A. And now he has a... Yeah, let's show this. Information about Ray Boone right here. Great artist. Guys, aren't we having a great time here listening to some good music? Our next artist is, we all should know who this is. Melissa Ann.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She had a number one. This one right here. She's having a company. Come on to Mobile, Melissa.
Had
number one Trop 40 song right there, Melissa Ann on Radio A1A. And hello, everybody. Happy New Year's. With me right now on the phone is Dave Roush from Key Largo. Dave
So
Roush.
you need to come down.
Dave Roush.
Hey, Harry.
Hey, I heard Jeanette said you needed to come down or come now. Hey, Dave.
Yeah, come down off the stairs. Down here, we're down here in Key West, just having fun.
Oh, you're in Key West tonight, huh?
Yeah, we're here.
What's happening?
We're seconds away from the countdown.
You know, they drop a transvestite off out of down in. She's in a slipper there, right there on Duval Street, don't they? Right there.
Yes, they do, and there's a beautiful, what do they call them?
What?
Where?
What?
I forgot what the show was. I forgot what kind of show it was.
Are you?
Women dressed up as men.
You talking about? I don't know anything about that. He's trying to get me to say drag queens.
Drag queen. That's it. Yeah.
We don't have any drag queens here. Teresa's here though, looking beautiful in the studio. How's Jeanette tonight? How's Jeanette?
Hey, Jeanette's doing wonderful. We're down here just partying all we can. I'm holding this camera, so tell me if I'm not coming in good.
You're doing fine, sir. You're doing very good. We didn't get a chance to bring the rendezvous in, but you're in on the telephone beautifully, sir. Dr. Bob came in. Terry's already wished everybody a Happy New Year. So we're getting a live Happy New Year from Duval Street in Key West. Happy New Year, y'all.
Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah.
Dave, thanks for calling, man. We're going to get back on the air. We've got all kind of songs to do here. One of these days, we're going to have one of your videos on here, okay?
Yeah.
Alrighty, yeah, I'm working on the vocals. It'll be in soon.
All right. Here comes, I am starting to line them up right now. Beth Travers right now, Jamaica time. Beth Travers.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Dave.
Yes, indeed.
Video director Ray Boone.
He sailed on a sloop John B. down to the West Indies where my grandfather used to go stock up on rum. Come on, Dave, just lift off the ship right into the dubious grip of a voodoo man. He took my hand and back and he called. To making my day, to making my night, to making me happy for the rest of my life, to making me running, to making me coming, to making a loving just right, to making time. A wild run from my childhood life, and I fought for my freedom and I won. Drinking in the truths and all the joys and ecstasies of youth in a brew from the wildest fruit under the sun. You're making my day, you're making my night, you're making me happy for the rest of my life. You're making me running, you're making me coming, you're making a loving just right. Would you making time? Oh, drink like a pirate if you're gonna try it. It's what makes the sea wolves go mad. That steamy elixir from the magical pitcher, I drank every drop that he had. You're making my day, you're making my night, you're making me happy for the rest of my life. You're making me running, you're making me coming, you're making the loving just right. Would you making time? You're making my day, you're making my night, you're making me happy for the rest of my life. You're making me running, you're making me coming, you're making the loving just right. Would you making time? You're making time.
Watch Dave bust his ass. That's how they party down there in South Florida. Soon to be 2023, everybody. Welcome to the set of the broadcast that we do on Radio A1A all year long, and we're going to be doing a whole lot more, Joe.
Whole lot more.
On Cruising Country Radio. And Teresa, thank you for being here with us on all of our Christmas shows.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Why don't I take your phone, or microphone, and turn it on?
Thank you for letting me be here. This has been fun.
You're welcome. The weather's been kind of interesting here for the last couple of days, and it's been cold down here in L.A., Lower Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
But we are enjoying it, and we're going to be celebrating the new year here very shortly. How much time is it left, Joe, until New Year's?
Well, let's see. 1742.
Okay, 17 minutes left to go, and we're going to be bringing in the new year. We'll count it down here in just a little bit. If I may, I'd like to bring up some more music because I've got so many songs that were absolutely... they were. That last one was #1 for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row.
Right.
This one, for instance, I've got so many of them here. I know I've got Andrew Dean's song here. Oh my goodness. Here's one for me.
Yeah. Okay.
This artist passed away a couple of years ago, but he found this kind of music. He found it in Germany, and he took it before about 8,000 people. And this happened.
Wow.
Oh, let's try again. I'm not going to have it. Oh, come on.
Aw.
It's trying to load, but it will not load. So I'm going to switch to another one right now. This one's my favorite right here, and I can't hardly watch it because she's so young.
Harry. Be nice, brother.
Well,
oh, no.
All of them seem to be skipping right now. I think I've lost my connection to the internet. So that's interesting since we're an internet station, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to switch it to you guys, and y'all talk about the barbecue, okay? Coming up on January the 10th is the Destin thing, Joe.
That is going to be so good. You got to come. There's going to be live music, going to be barbecuing.
Oh, yeah.
And Harry Tiefer's coming dressed like the lady that's in the slipper shoe down in Duval Street.
No, I am not.
You're not?
No, sir.
Oh. Sorry, I misunderstood you then.
I will not be there. I promise you I will not be there dressed as a, what is it called?
Van Trestite?
Van Trestite.
Something like that.
Anyway, let's go back and see if I can bring this up to... I pull these videos off the stream, so here we go. This is Sherman Noir, and it's going to download. It'll take just a little bit. This is Sherman Noir. It is not downloading. Oh, there it goes. Take us a few minutes. Okay, let's talk about something. I want to talk about Chip Bell, author. Chip Bell is the author of the Jake Sullivan series, and that series is out there and available for you. He's a sponsor of Radio A1A. New book is called Boat Drinks. All of his books are about and around, not about, but are named after a Jimmy Buffett song. ChipBellAuthor.com there. This is a show that we will be doing a lot of. It's called the Harry T. Radio A1A Music for the Road to Paradise. That is our live streaming broadcast that we take everywhere. It's Happy New Year show right now. And the Destin event comes up on the Florida Panhandle. Hurricane Benefit comes up on January the 20th. And it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Joe.
I thought it was earlier. I'm glad you told me. I thought it was like the 10th.
Oh, it is. Excuse me. It is January the 10th. I'm seeing double over here.
All right.
And it's at Lulu's in Destin, Florida.
Yes.
And each night it's 5 till 9, only 4 hours. Here comes Sherman Noir.
Right in the middle of a time, point of no return crashed into a light. The challenge waiting deep inside, the answers of all questions you find in your mind. Oh, this is not the world we know, but maybe it's time to get a better place. Oh, this is not the life we want.
but maybe it's a chance to find this better place. If you believe in love, believe in love, maybe there's a chance to find a better way. If you believe in love, believe in love, maybe there's a chance to find a better place. In this world full of hungry souls, it must be a law create a better place. No one has to stand alone. No one has to starve, but we can feel his pain. Oh, this is not the world we know, but maybe it's a chance to get a better place.
Wow.
That was a rocker.
That was right.
What a rocker.
He is, and he found our station and the music, and he wrote a great number of songs. But that there is one that I think the Dixie Mules will be doing next year.
That's it. That's
We have permission to use Sherman Noir, Noir is his name. Look him up, and his music is still for sale. And like I said, when he found out about the American music, Americana music, and this type of music, he started filling stadiums, about 8,000 or 10,000 people in Germany and Europe.
Where is he from? Is he from Germany?
Germany, yes.
Nice.
But he came and performed in the United States for the Parrot Heads, and they thought he was like from another world. He's a beautiful man, first of all. God.
That's a hell of a group, right?
And he's not a transvestite either. He's the real thing, I understand. At least that's what some woman told me. I don't know. Anyway, you notice my picture's not on here right now because I've stuck my foot in my mouth. So, and thank you, old computer and internet and all that. So we operate on here in LA studios with some of the basic things it takes to operate a radio station, but we're trying to do a TV show. How many minutes? 9 minutes, 31 seconds I see here until it's a countdown one more time. Now, let's rock the doc. You want to?
Let's rock the doc.
Daryl Clanton, number one. Here we go. Woo! Daryl Clanton has had no more number ones than anybody in the Trop 40.
Rock the doc.
This is his group called Bad Habit. Bad Habit.
We're gonna rock the dock till the break of dawn. We're gonna dance and sing, baby, all night long. Feels so good you don't wanna stop. Come on, baby, let's rock this dock. We're gonna get the guitar, we're gonna get the drum. We're gonna get the basement. We're gonna have some fun. It'll be a night we can't remember, friends we can't forget. Down there by the water, baby, that's about as good as it gets. I'm gonna rock the dock till the break of dawn. We're gonna dance and sing, baby, all night long. You're so good you won't wanna stop. Come on, baby, let's rock the dock.
There's Dave Sines on the keyboard.
We're gonna make some music. We're gonna drink some rum. We're gonna have a good time out there in the sun. Then we'll take the nighttime, and then we'll take the stars and have ourselves a party at the waterfront tiki bar. Gonna rock the dock till the break of dawn. Gonna dance and sing, baby, all night long. You're so good you don't wanna stop. Come on, baby, let's rock the dock. Gonna rock the dock till the break of dawn. I'm gonna dance and sing all night long. Feels so good you don't wanna stop. Come on, baby, let's rock the dock. Oh, it feels so good I don't wanna stop. Come on, baby, let's rock the dock. Feels so good you don't wanna stop. Come on, baby, let's rock the dock.
Wow. Daryl Clanton right there. And his band, Bad Habit. Former #1 in the Trop 40. And we just finished the Trop 40 about an hour, almost an hour ago. And we have, and now, guys, we only have about 8 minutes left in 2022. Teresa, we've only got 8 minutes to fess up. You made us, this little family you're looking at right here, and by the way, I'm going to get a little better picture of Teresa there. Oh, good. This little family, we've spent Thanksgiving together, we've spent Christmas together, and now we're spending New Year's Eve together.
Yes.
And it has become one where we're sharing turkey and all those types, and pets. You've given me 2, Teresa.
I need 2 more.
So what is the dream? What is your dream to have happen with these pets? And
A massive piece of land with cottages for the homeless, big gardens, and then a big barn that'll take any animal in need.
oh my.
And then the cottages, the pay for the homeless will be their cottages, food,
And to take care of these.
and take care of the pets.
Can I grow pot on this farm?
Well, probably if we're in Colorado or somewhere, maybe.
I don't know. It's going to be legal here pretty soon, I understand. But this is for medicinal purposes, of course. We're going to make cookies.
And butter.
Yeah.
Cookies and butter. Oh, butter, yeah. And take care of pets. We got to make money somehow. I noticed that the Humane Society of Pensacola just closed because they ran out of money. Can you imagine a big city's Humane Society closing here at the holidays? So you know what they
Not a
did
good
with
thing.
do you know what they did with all those animals? You don't even want to know, do you? You know where they went?
For real.
They have to. Yes, it is. Jim, I don't know why your microphone's not working.
Oh, really?
There you go.
Just that
That's for
breaks
real.
my heart to know about that.
Well, let's end 2022 on a
Make a difference.
Make a difference, make a dream happen, because if that's happening in Pensacola, it's happening anywhere in any town.
See, this is the thing. When you don't spay and neuter your pets,
Yes.
That's right.
then, well, we're having a baby, so we got to get rid of our dog.
Yeah.
The shelters are full, rescues are full, fosters are full, then they end up getting dumped.
Oh my.
And it's just a really sad situation.
She really loves animals, without a doubt. You know,
Well, so do you, Jim.
yeah.
I mean, you're known as the Cat Man of Wheelerville, aren't you?
Well,
That wasn't
they
because
call
of
me
the
Cat
cats.
Daddy.
Oh, Cat Daddy, I like that. I like Cat Daddy better than. Well, we have time for about one more song, and then we have time to count it down. And this is the last song in the Trop 40 that became in number one. It just happened by Andrew Dean and the Farm Machine. And Joe, I want to tell you something. I want to confess, and Teresa and Jim.
Yeah.
I want to be the bass player in a band called the Farm Machine, because they're farm implements. You know what I mean? And a farm is the perfect place for animals, isn't it? Now, don't they do that?
Perfect place.
Unless you want to eat them. Well, it's not good for the animals, but
For us.
Jim.
Oh, no.
That's his New Year's resolution.
She'll have a special kennel for us.
Here he is, Andrew
Keep the
Dean,
mules.
number one in the Trop 40 for this month and this week, and here he is, Here in the Sun. It's uploading. Can you believe that?
Is that right? Well, on that farm now, you got to have a place for the mules,
Well, we have the Dixie Mules. That we would need a barn for the Dixie Mules.
Exactly.
A
That's what I'm
recording
talking
studio, Teresa.
Y'all's will be a padded barn.
about. A padded barn.
Soundproof padded barn.
Well, right now it's uploading, and I'm going to put us back on the thing there because there's fireworks happening. I've got some different fireworks
The
here.
fireworks are really pretty.
You like that? Let's do this one right. Boom! Look at that.
Oh,
one.
man.
Look at that one. Right there. Wow, that is amazing. Andrew Dean and the Farm Machine. He was just nominated for a Dove Award for.
Nice.
Oh yeah. For,
Oh, wow.
I believe it was Album of the Year, and their music is semi. It's country.
Well, yeah. Nothing wrong with that now.
And now that we are going to make an effort to make Cruising Country Radio something special for 2023, we're going to hope that Andrew Dean and all of our listeners get to know one another, because he's got a whole bunch of good music. He's hitting the top charts on all the radio stations around on the country charts. And here it comes. In just a moment, it's here. Oh, here it is. Here in the Sun.
Down by the river, it don't get any better. We have a great time when we all get together, laughing and a drinking and putting some good music on. We tie our boats together when it's sunny weather. The fish ain't biting, but don't hook your neighbor. We all are here to have a little fun. 'Cause here in the sun, we have a weekend of fun. Setting into motion, we commence to float. The party is on while we are both here.
Happy New Year, everyone. 10, 9,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Happy New
Happy
Year!
New Year! Welcome
New Year.
2023.
Dixie Mules.
Goodbye 2022.
Yeah.
Yes. 23. Looking forward to 24. Oh.
Oh, don't get a sunburn. Hey, pass me another one of them cold ones. On in the sun. Billy, is that your trunks I see floating in the water?
Woo! Yeah! Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Whoa.
This has been the Radio A1A live sessions broadcast of the LA Studios production of a cruising country radio presentation of Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
From Mobile, Alabama.
Yes.
On behalf of Joe Anderson, Teresa German, and Jim, Country Jim Jenkins.
And Harry T.
I am Harry T.
Yes,
and
indeed.
Thank y'all very much for joining us. We'll be back next year. Oh, we're already in this year.
Next year.
See you this year.
Hoo-ah. Hoo-ah.
Right.